Deep in the heart of the Whispering Woods lived a family of beavers. There was Papa Beaver, who was very busy, Mama Beaver, who was very smart, and their 3 little beaver children, Toto, Bobo, Lulu, and Fifi. Now, Toto was a curious beaver. He liked to question everything. One day, while they were having lunch, Papa Beaver said, after lunch, "I'm going to fix that hole in the dam so no more water flows over it." Toto tilted his head and asked, "Why don't we just let some water through? It might help the crops grow in Farmer Giles' field." Papa Beaver shook his head. That dam was built for protection. "We cannot afford to weaken it." Toto sighed. He knew better than to argue with his father, so he kept quiet. But he still had questions. As the beavers worked on the dam, Toto sat on a nearby log, watching them. Suddenly, an idea popped into his head. He called out to his family, "Hey, maybe we don't need to destroy your dam. What if we build a channel to let some water through?" Bobo and Lulu looked at each other and then back at Toto. "Yes," said Lulu, her eyes shining. "I can move the big logs." Bobo was excited. "And I can dig small tunnels with my paws," he said proudly. Fifi grinned. "Let's work together, beavers and forest friends, side by side," she said, and started to direct the other animals. At first, the beavers were skeptical, but they couldn't deny that Toto's idea made sense. So they joined the other animals, and together they began to build a channel around the dam. Soon, a path was carved out through the middle of the dam. The animals cheered. They worked tirelessly. Bobo rolled logs out of the way. Lulu dug small channels with her paws, and Fifi directed the flow of water. Even Papa Beaver and Mama Beaver were impressed. "It looks like my son is right," said Papa Beaver. "This will help the crops grow, and it won't weaken our dam." Just then, a loud voice boomed through the forest. "What's all this commotion about? I heard someone suggest destroying my dam." It was Farmer Giles, and he wasn't happy. The animals froze. If Farmer Giles found out they had made a hole in his dam, he would be furious. Toto stepped forward. "Don't be mad, Farmer Giles," he said. "We only want to help your crops grow." "Help my crops grow," scoffed Farmer Giles. "How can you help them more than I can? You're just a bunch of small forest creatures." Bobo stepped forward. "We may be small, but we have a great idea. See, we've made this channel in your dam to let some water through to your fields." Farmer Giles' face softened. He looked at the channel and then back at the beavers. "You did all this to help me?" he asked. "But why?" "I haven't been kind to you." Bobo shrugged. "We just wanted to help the forest." "We all work together," said Fifi. "Beavers, squirrels, rabbits, foxes, and even turtles. We're all friends." Toto hopped onto Farmer Giles' shoulder. "See, we're not so different, you and I. We both want what's best for the forest and its animals." Farmer Giles smiled. "You're right, Toto. I guess I was wrong to be so mean to you beavers. Thank you for showing me that even small creatures can do great things." And from that day on, Farmer Giles became the friends of the forest, all because of the beavers and their big hearts. The end.